This time of the year I get a lot of beans from my garden. And as a family we can only eat so many. And I don't like the taste of canned beans, so I freeze a lot of beans. And I like to have some time savers. One of the things I use is a bag like this, and I'll show you how. Come watch my method for freezing beans. Here's what you need: bowl of beans, colander, a mesh bag, some towels, a Sharpie, paring knife, microwave food saver bags, and a bowl of ice. And of course, boiling water. Rule number 1, always pick them fresh. You've picked your beans and now it's time to go outside, get in a nice easy chair here, bring a beverage of your choice to drink, and begin the job of cutting off the very ends where you picked them. Just like that. And continue until you're done and enjoy nature while you're doing it. We'll be right back to show the next step. Step 3, fill a pot about 2/3 full of water and bring the water to a boil. Step 4, rinse your beans in the colander until you remove any grit, leaves, etc. Step 5, you need ice water. This is what I do so I'm always ready, because sometimes my husband will dump all the ice I have into his cooler for when he goes fishing. So I always make sure to freeze some ice in a container that I can use. And then I just add water. I bought this. It's a mesh bag. I think I bought it at a farmer's market. Somebody made it. But you could easily make it yourself. It has Velcro on the top and it's just mesh. And I love it for freezing. I should say for blanching. Here's what I do. Pour the beans into there. Okay. So now the beans are in here like this. If you don't have a mesh bag or can't find one, then you can just use your colander and go straight into your boiling water. Now you just put the entire bag into the boiling water. And I always smoosh it down a bit, make sure all the boiling water is completely covering it. And wait until the water returns to a boil. Set your timer for 3 minutes. As soon as your timer goes off, lift up your bag, drain it a bit, and put it straight into the ice water. Smoosh it down. Leave it for about 5 minutes to thoroughly cool off. Time's up. Now you just bring up your bag, squish it a bit, try to drain as much as you can. There it goes on some. Okay. And then just pour it out. Egg. Nice like that. And then cover with another towel to absorb excess liquid. Now that you're done, just take your container full of water and put it back in the freezer so you're ready for the next time. Vacuum bags I use are the Food Saver, but I use the freeze and steam microwave cooking bags, the quart size. I really like them the best for having my vegetables taste more fresh, like when you first would cook them before you freeze them. So here it is, the Food Saver microwave bag. Okay, be sure you take your food saver bag out and mark it. In this case, beans and the date, 7/13. Now it's time to fill up your bag. Yes, I'm not wearing gloves. I wash my hands while I'm at clean. And this is for my family. Down, and now you're ready to seal it. I forgot to mention, boiling for 3 minutes is called blanching. It's supposed to stop the enzymatic activity that decays vegetables. Enzymes can survive freezing temperatures and continue the decaying process even though the food is frozen. So by boiling it for 3 minutes, you kill these enzymes and your food is safer. Some people do not blanch beans. I do. Now it's time to put the bag in your food saver machine. Close the bag and seal on the moist setting. There you have it. You're done freezing beans. And right now, you and your family may be a bit beaned out, but this winter, when there's snow on the ground, sure is nice to pull one of these out of the freezer, throw them in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then open the bag and toss them with some butter, salt, and seasoned pepper, and boy does that taste good. Prepper Potpourri, reminding you, subscribe and share the knowledge.